is this, guys. All you need in life is to have one crazy idea and for one crazy person to believe in you. I want you to think about this from preparing for a resource fair and a career fair. I need you dressed for success, right? I need you in the right mindset. And you may say, Brian, we all know that. But I promise you, somebody may not know that. And that person at one point was myself. I had a career fair in college, and this is a true story. Don't you judge me, all right? Don't you judge me. But I was in college. At that time, Charles Woodson played for the Oakland Raiders. I don't know if anybody likes football in here, but he was a cornerback that won the Heisman Trophy. He played for the Oakland Raiders, and they had a nice silver jersey, and I bought one of those. And I said, well, I was going to a career fair. So I went to a career fair with a Charles Woodson Oakland Raiders jersey on, a pair of blue jeans, and some gray Timberlands. Now, I went to school in Arkansas, and it's really hot. So I don't even know why I had Timberlands on anyway, right? It made no sense to be wearing some boots, right? And I go in there, and I also had a little gold chain around my neck with some rings on my finger. And mind you, I had at that time like a 3.6 GPA. So I thought, because I did good in school, you know, I didn't know any better. I just walked in here thinking, hey, I'm gonna get an opportunity. I need an opportunity. I got a resume with some of the places I worked in high school, picked up the trash on the parks, fried chicken at the restaurant. That was my resume I walked in with. No research, no internships, none of this. I go in and I say, hey, first booth I see, just like out there, you guys will walk out there, there may be a first booth. I walked up, I said, you got any jobs in Dallas? Man was like, what? He's like, what do you mean do I have jobs? He said, did I offer you a job? I was like, no. He's like, do you know anything about our company? I said, no. I said, I just need to know if you got jobs in Dallas. I don't have a car, and I need to ride the bus to work. So do you guys have any jobs in Dallas? And we went back and forth with words, and it was really negative, right? And I probably said some words back to this recruiter that I should not have said. So the next day I go to class, and the class is electronic fundamentals because I had an emphasis in electronics. I did great in electronic fundamentals. I love electronics. Professor says, Brian, come up to the front of the class. And I'm like, all right, let me get up to the front of this class. He says, guys, this is a really smart guy. Makes great grades. One of the top students in this class, but he won't be anything in life. What I did not know was that recruiter that I had a conversation with the day before was my professor, who is also my chairperson, who is also the dean. That's his frat brother and his best friend. So guess what happened? I had to watch my friends get internships, summer research opportunities. We come back to school the next year. Everybody's talking about all the fun things they did over the summer, how it's going to help their career, the jobs they're going to get after they graduate, the money they made over the summer, the exotic places they were able to go to, and I'm just sitting there with my little 3.6 GPA. So I went to his office and I just started crying. And I said, I'm ready. I'm ready. He said, are you sure? Remember they taught us about the front door and the what? Back door. I said, I'm ready. So career fair time comes around again, guess what? I have to talk to that exact same recruiter. So I go up to him this time. He says, Brian Thomas? I said, yes, sir. Brian Thomas off the baseball team. I said, yes, sir. He's like, all right, you start on May 15th. I said, what do you mean? He's like, Doc said you're good, you're good. What I'm trying to tell you guys is sometimes you just need a little bit of information. You just need to be prepped a little bit.